Okay, so we're gonna try and sneak in this place. Anyone, if you see any doors or places or grates or something, let's do that.
Yeah. By the way, are those statues the same as the one that I have?
Yeah, totally, 100%.
Oh,
And then you
neat.
hear a clatter, the front gate opening in the back, and you swear that you can almost hear a voice talking over the top of everyone else, kind of barking out orders in the cold. And Solomon, you notice something else too. There's some robed figures standing in the front here that look
I,
rather familiar to you.
I keep looking. I'm like, oh, you didn't, you bitch.
Oh, sorry. Opens the gate to the prison and seems to be letting in some other people.
It's so nice getting fresh new faces. Come in, come in. They'll get you trained and ready.
Away! Aye, aye,
Roger,
sir.
Roger,
Can I go
Roger,
home now?
Roger.
Wait, who are you?
Augur, do something about the mouths. They annoy me. The Rift kind of go out there and try to bring them in slowly as Augur goes over and starts freezing up the mouths of all of them so they can't talk.
Hey, whoa, hey! This is my mouth. I use this to eat. Hey, come on, you can't do that. I resent this. I didn't sign up for this. I swear to God that if you take away my dental benefits for this.
Don't worry about your dental. It's all covered. For now. Line up.
They do indeed form up.
Now then. We might be having a nice... kind of strokes his chin. Oh, I hope that we'll have some guests soon for you too. Show off the fruits of your labor. Forward march!
Solomon's go. If they have my personality, then they're like, yeah, sure, whatever.
None of them can talk, but sure. This guard comes over. Sir, are we seriously enlisting puppets?
Oh, we are. It's a fun little thing, I would say.
Well,
Sort of a memento, I guess you could say, to someone that I so would like to see squirm.
well, good day to you.
Keep your eye out.
Attention, gate guard! Close the gates! And the sound of metal on metal as the gates close shut.
I clench my fist and I'm like, oh, what I'm gonna do to him.
Did he just have an army of you?
Yes, he did.
Keyana, are you gonna be okay?
Okay, if they're anything like me, Keyana, don't let them know that you're scared, or else they will target you specifically.
Fuck.
Don't you think that might be a good distraction though?
Do you guys see that? Is that
Yes.
just me, or is that a massive thing?
Yes, that is very.
That thing's not living, is it?
That thing is most definitely living.
How
It
about we
shifts
go?
its
How about
shoulders.
we go around this way instead?
I point over here. What's that?
That's the door.
Found a
Think we're gonna
door.
go through it.
Guys,
Maybe.
are we actually going through this thing?
Maybe. Who's good with lockpicks?
If we're lucky, it's just open.
There's no other. Do you want to maybe look around and see if maybe there's alarms attached to this thing?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Wait,
Yeah.
I don't
Check for traps.
magical locks. Anyone good at that?
Kind
we
of.
can all go around and check.
You want to take a look?
At the store?
Yeah. All right. So the door is not trapped. However, these
It is
guards,
locked.
these guards are like trains. They occasionally come over and look down. If you were to open it, you have the feeling they would notice pretty fast.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Hmm. Well.
is it
I have
is it
an-
locked?
It's not.
Well, we can use this as like a last case scenario, or
Yeah.
worst case scenario,
Yeah.
if we don't find anything
Or-
else.
So, Tally, when we were discussing my little edits to spells, one of the things that I had an idea for was an invisible mage hand made from my strings.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So, guys, if we need a distraction, I don't see any reason why a door couldn't randomly just slam open.
So we like
Spooky, I like it.
call their attention on the other side and sneak in here.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not a bad
Or
idea.
at least let's scope out the rest of the place, and we'll just keep that in mind.
All right. Where to, guys?
This way, I guess.
Let's go check around on the other side, yeah.
Frank's like, I'm getting an odd sense of deja vu. I think this place is pretty symmetrical.
Well, if this place was around and this was what old Solomon used to do, I'm not sure if it was, but if it was, then it definitely should be symmetrical. He loved symmetry. I pay no attention. I do not talk about the fact how I have one normal eye and one X eye.
Gavin pulls out his card deck. I could try and do something to distract them also.
That would work.
Do you guys want me to try?
Go for it.
Mavin pulls out a card. Kunai with chain.
What does that do?
If they
It's
were
a-
to climb up.
It's a dagger on a chain.
Huh.
I could use it and we could throw it at them.
Yeah, maybe.
Why would we want to throw something at them with a chain leading right back to us?
Hmm.
Well, we could throw it from, say, over there and then immediately run over here. That way the chain is going in a different direction.
We could try and Frank looks back and forth. Throw the chain at the door, get it caught in the hinges on the door's window grate, and then when it's caught on that, they'll have to take it off, right? They'll have to come out and take it off, so we go in the other side.
I like it.
Gavin clasps his hands together, holds the card.
You got this, Gavin.
Kunai with chain. And in his hands materializes, just as you would imagine, a kunai with chain. And the card burns and fizzles and pops and vanishes from sight. He says, okay, how are we doing this?
Throw it at that one. Quickly dash over to the other door.
He comes over. Okay. Frank says, I'm going to give you as much of an area as possible to do this. Concentrating real hard to keep it up.
Yeah.
Moves away with everybody. Alright, Gavin, you got this! Gavin whips the chain around in his hands. Alright, wizard powers, don't fail me now! And he launches it at the grating on the door. Let's get an attack roll. How you doing?
Gavin, no.
Oh, he launches it on the door alright. It latches around the thing perfectly. And then the other end rips around his hand, and then the force of it pulls him forwards out of the veil.
I shove Frank forward with Buffbird to get him into the veil.
Okay, the guard wasn't paying enough attention. He doesn't beat Frank's veil, and you are able to push Frank into place in order to get Gavin. Holy crap, that was close. Gavin pulls himself up. Alright. And he pulls the chain out. Great. It's kind of stuck.
You know what? I can work with that. How about you come back here? I have an idea. Actually, I'm going to test this first. If I use my invisible mage hand on it to clatter it around for a bit, does it make a sound similar?
Yeah, it
All
makes a sound.
Cool. Well then, let's go back over here. Actually, wait. I'm gonna check something. I say, okay, guys, I can do it from the other door. Let's do this.
Oh, Frank pulls in his veil. Alright. We're gonna stay close when we're inside.
back over, let's say right here.
Alright, do you guys... Okay, so while we're in the
There's-
Vale, they can't hear anything. Do you want to open the door and then we go inside the moment that Solomon finishes his thing?
Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Solomon. Frank
Everyone ready?
steps over and starts to open up the door.
All right. I set Falcon in my hand for a moment. I take off some strings, and use my invisible mage hand over there, and I rattle the chains.
Into the door, into the door, into the door.
Okay, everybody
Yeah.
in.
Okay. Okay. In.
Frank opens the
And then
door
immediately.
and then immediately closes it while still in the Vale to muffle the sound as everyone enters in to Schloss Glatteis. Alrighty, you're over at the training grounds. Pris has led you this way, along with Hazel, in preparation to climb the backside of the mountain.
Alright. This is gonna be fun.
Alright, just as we discussed, if you fall, I will be there to catch you, vice versa. You have your pillow, I have my spider.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what is this mountain made of, Chris? Do you know?
What is what
Whale
made of?
rock?
Oh,
This-
yes,
this
it is. It is very coalesced ice, incredibly cold. They call it black ice.
Oh, I probably can't go through it then. Damn it.
Well, we can, we can come to that when we get to it. I think we just need to take a look around, and hopefully Team Distraction will at this point have done something that is able to distract.
Yeah, hopefully. And if not, I mean,
Well, if not, we've always got Plan B. Kill everything.
yeah.
Keyana's ladder.
Yeah, Keyana's ladder's still there.
Yeah, I'll leave her alone.
Huh. Thought that would have disappeared.
I don't know, would it
Huh.
have, Cat? Okay, we'll just assume the ladder has dissipated then.
Yeah.
Okay, you get up to this point. The ladder was not there, it was a ghost.
I mean, there's some marks here from where Keyana's ladder was. Maybe this would be an easier spot. I don't know.
Well, I had an idea, she says, and she pulls out an icy spear. We can make a way up with these. It will not last forever, but hopefully it will be enough time in order for us to do something.
Maybe. I doubt mine will be solid for you.
I can also just float up and take a look and see if there's any bad guys.
That is true. Wait a minute. Hazel, how tall is this place? Can you float up and figure that out for me?
Be right back! As her voice gets very distant.
Alright, while she's doing that, Chris, do you have any rope on you?
No, I do not carry rope.
Damn, he pulls out 50 feet of rope. I have 50 feet.
Alright, if you want to wrap it around those things, then we can do that.
Well, I was gonna say, if this isn't... Oh gosh, you're really good at the spear thing.
I'm on a roll, you know? Normally at least one of these falls out.
You know, I really feel like now you said that one's gonna fall right on me or something. He's just looking up a bit nervous. Also, if it's less than 50 feet, then... Okay, no, this is more than 50 feet. This is way more than 50 feet. Oh god. Yes?
It's very
Oh.
tall.
More than 50
I
feet?
don't
Good
know.
job, Hazel.
Ah, damn it, if Solomon was here...
Are you expecting exact measurements from her?
Yeah, I was hopeful. But then I forget, she's an adorable being that doesn't do measurements.
And she doesn't have a measuring tape or anything.
Okay, this is fine.
Well, no time like the present.
Yeah. You know, you keep doing that. I wonder if I could... Kind of walks closer and looks at his hands, trying to summon the claws again.
Are you gonna try and claw your way up?
And then he looks to his feet. You know, this would probably be better if I focus his energy on hands and feet.
Okay, so you've got claws wrapping around your hands and your feet like a stupid cat suit.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Pris kinda giggles.
Don't judge it. Tries to climb.
I'm not judging it until you fall in your face.
That'll be painful. Does the claws help any?
Yeah, totally. It allows you to actually do this. Because otherwise you would not have been
Fair
able to
point.
do it.
Fair point.
Ah.
Yeah, you stick in your feet immediately, and they get caught up in there, and you try and climb up, and you're like, heh, they're stuck.
Stupid freaking dragon pulls the foot out. Why does obsidian have to be so hard?
It is not obsidian, it is ice. And Pris springboards upwards, trying to land on top of one of her things. Almost falls. Grabs hold of it. Oof. Okay, maybe I'm not.
Why don't we? I have an idea. It's probably a stupid idea.
Well, what are you suggesting?
Can Glade jump without, being too obvious?
He has a flair for the over the top. I do not know. He says he can try.
I mean, Hazel. Okay, approximately Hazel. Actually, no. Is there anything watching, overlooking this cliff?
Yeah,
How many?
I don't know. They're not looking at the cliff, but they're back there. There's like 5, 7. There's a few.
Okay, so probably a bad idea to use him. I know Kuvera can climb, but
Wait, can the dog climb sheer cliffs?
I mean, he did that once before on me. Shivers remembering the time that Kuvera kind of climbed buildings and all that stuff to try
Chris
and murder
hops
him.
back down in a pff. Like, all right, if we can ride the dog up, I would prefer that, because I can do the spear thing. But she looks back and forth. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, I feel you. I honestly thought I could mimic him using the claws. I'm not that strong yet. Kuvera, coming out, bud. Alright, well, grabs out the rope and starts tying it around himself. You should probably attach this to yourself just to be safe.
All right, she does the same.
And then he attaches it to Kuvera.
Who
Like,
grows, pushing at the tree.
Yep, be careful, bud. You need to be quiet. I know it's a hard concept. Oh god, this is
I'll
gonna be
go up and
painful.
watch and make sure no one can see you yet.
Okay, can you do any sparkly, mysticky magic stuff?
I'm not gonna shoot them, it's bright.
No. I was gonna say, if you can see that they do something, do some like sparkles, like glitter, like what you did earlier down the cliff at us. Or move snow.
Oh, I can. And Pris looks around. I am very good at moving snow.
Good job.
I know you
Chris.
are,
We're very
Chris,
proud
but
of you.
I was gonna say, if Hazel sees anything, climbs up on him. Kuvera, hold out a hand. If Hazel
She
sees
grabs it.
anything, then lift her up. She can move snow like on top of us to warn us that hey, enemies.
I get it. Okay, I see it. Hazel goes, wee, flies up.
Kuvera, be careful, bud. Try to be quiet. Climb like you did that one time.
Okay, it listens to you.
Thank God.
Chunk. Kind of breaking away at the spears as it goes. Chunk. This
Sorry
is
about the
like a
spears.
fluffy elevator. Chunk.
Yeah, kind of.
How does she know what an elevator is?
Also, how do you know what that is? Did Joel tell you about those or something?
I do not know. Probably. It is a foreign thing.
Huh.
Chunk, chunk. Chunk.
Kind of clings onto Kuvera and Pris a little bit, just kind of like.
Clunk. Hazel's over here, just kind of peeking up over the edge, taking a look.
Hazel.
Okay, I think they're not noticing us. It would probably be a good time to go into the back.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody, coast is clear quickly. Team Mask.
Go, Kuvera.
Chunk. Chunk. and you enter in to the inside portion of Schloss Glatteis.